Isn't it fascinating how the smallest shift can open a whole new world of possibilities? A single word, a single breath, a single question. And just like that, the frame dissolves, revealing a new one, bigger, brighter, full of fresh choices. It's the kind of shift that happens before you even realise it. Something clicks, the old patterns dissolve, old limitations disappear, and suddenly you see things differently. You feel different, you respond differently, and so does everyone around you, because you've known all along, haven't you, that every interaction holds the potential for transformation. Every conversation is a doorway, every word a key, and the secret is so simple, so natural. You align with someone's world. You step into their rhythm, their emotional state, and gently nudge them in a new direction, like steering a boat on a calm river. One small shift in the rudder changes the entire course, effortless, graceful, unstoppable. Because people, they don't resist being understood. They resist being pushed. They resist being told they're wrong. But when you speak their language, reflect their experience, move with their energy, suddenly there's no resistance at all. Suddenly they're leaning in, listening, trusting, following your lead without even realising it. And it feels good, doesn't it? To know that you have this kind of connection, anywhere, anytime. It's like stepping into a secret world, where words, they aren't just words, they're levers. Levers that lift people out of their old patterns and into something better. And here's where it gets exciting. The questions you ask, they aren't just questions, they're seeds. Seeds that take root deep in the mind, growing, unfolding, creating new possibilities. And sometimes it's a question that doesn't even need an answer, because the answer already exists inside. And the moment they hear the question, they feel the answer rise to the surface. It's there before they even think about it, before they can resist it. And once the answer is felt, it can't be unfelt. Once the seed is planted, it can't be unplanted. Once the frame is opened, it never quite closes the same way again. And maybe you already noticed how easy it is to create these moments, how effortlessly you can step into someone's world and guide them towards something new, because that's what you do naturally. Every gesture, every word, every breath becomes part of the dance, a dance of connection, suggestion, transformation. And the key to all of this is understanding. People's emotions, they're the gateway to change. When you speak to someone's emotions, you speak to the core of their experience. You bypass the filters, the defences, the logical mind. And you go straight to the heart of what matters. Because emotions, they're powerful, aren't they? They move people in ways logic never could. They inspire decisions, spark actions, shift beliefs. And when you mirror someone's emotional state, when you pace it, reflect it, move with it, you create a resonance. Like two instruments vibrating in harmony. Their mind begins to open. Their body begins to relax. Their defences drop. And in that space, change becomes inevitable. It's almost like magic. But it's not magic, is it? It's a process. A natural process that's been happening since the beginning of time. It's how humans are wired. It's how communication works at the deepest level. And now it's a process you're beginning to use more and more, consciously, unconsciously, effortlessly, because you've always known how to do this. It's who you are. You begin to wonder, how far can this go? How deeply can you connect? How powerfully can you influence? Because the more you practice this, the easier it becomes. The more playful it becomes. The more curious you feel about just how far you can take it. And the beauty is, you don't need to try. You don't need to force it. It's already happening right now. With every word, every interaction, every experience, you're getting better and better at it, until it becomes automatic. Isn't it amazing how easily people shift when you give them the space to change, when you offer them the gift of a new perspective, a new frame? As you think about that now, as you imagine using these patterns in your everyday life, you might begin to notice all the opportunities around you, all the moments just waiting for you to step into them, to guide, to shift, to create something new. Because once you see it, you can't unsee it. Once you feel it, you can't forget it. It becomes a part of you, part of the way you move through the world. And every time you connect with someone, every time you feel that resonance, that rhythm, that flow, you smile to yourself knowing you hold the key to change, to shaping reality, to opening doors that were once closed. And the best part, you've always had this key. And now that you're using it, nothing will ever be the same.